prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind.
To Beverly's Design Time. Today I'm going to do a vase for Mother's Day, and we will be using more decorative fillers, but this time we'll be using a different type of decorative filler. These look more like glass, kind of gives off a mirror-like image. And this is what they look like. And I've already been messing around with this container, as you can see, but we're going to use those. I actually made one ahead of time, probably 2 months ago, and I've been meaning to get around to this video. And they also have another different type of decorative filler, and I've made a third vase that I'll be doing a DIY on too soon, so stay tuned for that. We're going to use this for the base, and this is actually a shake glass. And I found these at the thrift store, and as you can see, this one has a little bit of a chip here, but that won't matter later, and you'll see why. But yeah, we're going to use it this way. We're going to be using some Mod Podge, foam brush, and I'll be using a regular brush also. Maybe some bling wrap, I'm not sure yet. And I'm just going to use this little container to put my Mod Podge in. This particular candle, they have them in different colors. I found them in red and white, but we'll be using the bottom from this candle. I'm using my Looking Glass spray paint, but this is an option. You don't have to use it. And this is what my decorative fillers look like. You can put gloves on if you need to, because they are pieces of glass, but I've been using it without gloves and I've been fine. Yeah, and a bowl to put them in. So I'm just going to put these in a bowl. Set this aside. And let's get started. Okay, to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and put some Mod Podge onto my face. And I'm going to put it on relatively thick. And I'm going to do it sections at a time. And when I did this using my other filler beads, I had a lot of comments asking me why didn't I just roll the glue or Mod Podge into the decorative fillers. And I'll show you why. You see that? You have a lot of open spaces when you do it that way. And now it's just falling off. And I don't want to lose that control, so now I have a mess. Let me pick this up. So now you see why I don't do it that way. I'd rather just pour it on. And you have more control that way. And if you want to, you can kind of like pat it on there, shake, and see, you get more coverage this way. And because I don't want to disturb this, I'm just going to go over without touching this and add more. I'll do this one more time and then I'll speed the video up for you guys. you're doing this, you will have some of it to slide down, but don't worry about it. Just wipe it away. You can come back in and fill that in later. But this is so quick and easy and so beautiful. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish covering this, and I'm going to speed the video up for you.
Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
So when you're done with your first application, you'll find that you'll have some of the decorative filler sticking to your fingers, and you'll see maybe some sharp parts sticking out on your vase. So just go back in and press it down. And if you lose any of the glass, don't worry about it. You can come back and add it on the next layer. So what I'm going to do now is let this sit for about an hour, and then I'll come back and fill it in some more. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is take my brush that's a little bit smaller than my sponge brush and go in on those spots that I missed before. And apply it kind of thick. And you might see some other places that can use it. So just go ahead and fill in those spaces with some glue as well. But if you miss some spots, don't worry about it, because we're going to come in one other time after this. Or two, if you need to. It's up to you guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to sit this over in front of my fan and let it dry some more, and then we'll come back and complete this piece. Okay guys, I'm back. So I am going to go in for my final time. So I'm just going to take my vase and just use my brush and go in and fill in any places that I'm not happy with. So I'm just going to do that and speed the video along.
Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind.
Aside and let it dry, and then we'll work towards completing this project. Okay everyone, I'm back, and this is what it looks like after the final layer of the glass pieces. Isn't that gorgeous? This is really pretty. I'm really digging this. I've got a couple more ideas that I want to do with these glass pieces. But for now, let's just let's just go ahead and finish this tutorial. All right. So now that I've done that last application of glass pieces, what I want to do is seal them permanently. So I could either use the Mod Podge and coat it with the Mod Podge like I did the first vase that you'll see in, when I'm done with the video. Or I could use the Mod Podge spray. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to go ahead and take this outside and spray it with the Mod Podge spray. If you guys need to see it, I can refer you to another video where I used the Mod Podge spray. Okay guys, so I just finished spraying it with the Mod Podge spray. And you can see it's still really shiny. And look at how pretty that is. If you remember the first part of the video, I showed you this milkshake glass that I picked up at the thrift store. And I think I found some of these on eBay just in case someone wanted to find some just like them. They were only 99 cents a piece for me, but I think they sell for like $24 for two. But you guys can find other glasses that's in the shape. You don't have to use these. But my thought is to use this as a base for my candle holder. And you put that right on top. Look at how gorgeous that is. And just add some bling on the glass and you're done. Or you have this option to put a light underneath. Look at that. Let me turn this down for a second. Look at how pretty that is. That's gorgeous already. Okay. So my thing is, I'm going to spray paint my glass with the Looking Glass spray paint. So what I'm going to do is just take this outside and spray paint it. And if you need to see how to use Looking Glass spray paint, I'll leave a link in the description box to one of my other videos showing you how to use the Looking Glass spray paint to get the mirror effect. So I'm going to go ahead and spray paint the inside here and the inside of the glass. We'll come back and then I'll finish my DIY. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I'm finished painting my glass with the Looking Glass spray paint. Look how gorgeous that is. Next step is to glue my top on. The glass is kind of a silver gray color, and it matches really well with the Looking Glass spray paint. I'm really digging this, guys. I'm loving this, just like when I first created the first set of Frosted Bling candle holders. This is just as beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and take my E6000 and put some glue. Oh yeah, and when I spray painted, I wiped off the top of this with some alcohol to remove any paint that was left behind. Put it on there. You want to take a look all the way around and make sure it's centered. Now I'm going to add my crystal ball for weight to help bond these two together. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit for about 6 hours, and then I'll come back and complete this. Hi everyone, I'm back, and as you can see, my two pieces are completely bonded together. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and take, I actually took the bottom part from my candle, and here's a red one just like it. I took this part. I took this part and just did a little bit of mirror paint on the inside, so I'm waiting for that to dry. So while it's drying, I'm going to go ahead and start adding some bling to this. So what I want to do first is put some bling around the top part here and around the neck, and then we'll go on and add some downward on some of the lines on the glass. like that. Okay, so we're just gonna start adding our bling. I'm just waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up, and once it heats up, we'll go ahead and start adding the bling. Okay, so I went ahead and put some bling around the neck, at the bottom and at the top here. And I had some extra pieces, but I'm going to use these for here. And I didn't have a piece that was long enough to go around here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one strand from my 5-row bling and measure. Well, I'll just start gluing and then I'll cut. So let's just start it. Also, if you recall, I have this little damaged part. I'm going to put this in the back. I'm sure it'll be covered, but I'm still going to use it as my reference. Okay, that's where we are so far. That's beautiful. So what I want to do now is go get the bottom part like this that I spray painted with the Looking Glass spray paint and add it to the bottom. Okay guys, I'm back, and that's how it looks. There's a little bit of a scratch in the middle, but that's okay, it won't be seen.
Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
Press down and try and center it as best as you can. Alright, now take your rag with some alcohol or witch hazel and wipe off any excess glue that you see leaking out. Okay, so now because I used the hot glue, I have an immediate hold. When I made the first one, if you look carefully on the bottom, you'll see 3 little feet. And I didn't think about it. I meant to turn it over the other way when I did the first one. So it kind of rocks. So to fix that, luckily I had the second set of candles that came with the little thing. So I'm just going to glue this. So this part will be on the bottom. And I don't want these little feet to come in contact with each other, so I'm just putting them between the other one. So go ahead and glue that on there. Let it set up for about 3 hours. Come back and finish blinging this out, and we'll be done. Okay guys, I'm back, and you can stop there or you can keep going. I tried to stop at that point, but I couldn't. It kept calling me. So I'm here and I think I'm done. So you can stop there or you can keep going and achieve this look. I've already removed the bling from the bottom of the second candle holder, so I'll start from there. So in order to get this look, I've already removed the bling like I said, and I need 4 strands, and this is a 5-strand roll of bling, so I'm just going to measure it out. I'm going to remove 1 row, and that'll leave me with 4. So starting at the back, I kind of found it easier to turn it upside down. Okay, so I'm just going to start here and go all the way around.
Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind.
That's done. I'm going to use a strip of my flower bling to go around the base. On a quick note, whenever you're using the flower bling and you cut it, if you look closely, you can see there's like little threads. What I like to do is burn those off. Just do it really fast so you don't melt it. Turn to the other side and on the ends and get those as well. Alright, so again, I'll start at the back. That's how we do the bottom. And again, I need to come in and clean up some of the glue webs, but let's just go on to the next part. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and add flowers right above each one of the openings. Everyone, this is the final result. If you give these away for Mother's Day, your mother is going to love you. You don't even have to tell her that you made these. You can tell her that you purchased these, and I'm sure she would think that you went broke purchasing these for her. These are very beautiful, guys. They're elegant, they're classy, they're unique, all of the above. And if you do make these, please give me a shout out and send me a link so I can check these out. You can find me on Facebook and you can find me on Instagram. And I'll leave those links in the description box below. And even if you're a YouTuber and you decide to make these, give me a shout out and let me come by and check yours out as well. But that's it, guys. I really love these. I started out not knowing exactly how it would end. When I purchased these milkshake glasses from Goodwill, I knew that I would use these for a candle holder, but I had no idea I would end up with this. So guys, when you're out just shopping, whatever, you're shopping Goodwill or Home Goods or Dollar Tree, and you see something unique, go ahead and pick it up. If it's cheap, just go ahead and pick it up, and you'll be amazed at what you can create with it. So yeah, guys, I'm really happy with these. I really love these, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you are one of my subscribers, make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on my next upload. And if you aren't a subscriber, please subscribe now. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. so that you too will not miss my next upload or my next giveaway. So yeah guys, that's it. I really love sharing my DIYs with you guys. I love you. Thanks so much for everything. We're approaching 25,000 subscribers and I'm really excited about that. So I'm definitely about to do another giveaway soon. So make sure you subscribe so you can be entered. Alright guys, so that's it for now. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.
Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind.